my friends. Yes, I've seen them. It's good to be back with Tasuke again. Alright, cool. Well, you know, I'm not exactly at the University of Tokyo yet either, but I do know that means Hanafuda did need help with Google Translate with that, though. Bit disappointed in myself because the left one needs flower. I don't know what the right one means. It might be like a number thing. I don't know. I just figured the left one's flower. I just felt I should have known it meant flower cards because this is a game about flowers, and of course they'll be on cards. What kind of drugs am I on? Alright, how's it going, Tricks and Mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're here with 1500 DS Spirits, Volume 5, Hanafuda. We're getting there. I think there's 10 volumes altogether, not excluding the extra volumes they made. So, technically we're halfway through, I suppose. Never actually played Hanafuda. It might be just a game of Snap, or it might be something more complex. I mean, the music's nice again. The background's pink, like, you know, maybe a flower might be remind you of like a nice rose or some shit. So, you know, I'm looking forward to what this game's gonna be like. I'm just gonna go straight for it though, because I'm more curious than anything. What the hell's happening there? Tay-Tay? That's the nickname of one of my friends at work. I used to call him Tay-Tay because he was the fabulous little gay boy. Even though, you know, we were in a little contest to see who could befriend the most girls, shall we say. Alright, that's what it says on that jumping up and down thing there in the cards bit. I just thought it was a bit of a weird thing to say. Alright, so we have a single player, we have challenge mode, we have Ruru. Oh, rulebook. Okay, yeah, fine. Alright, well, I don't really need to know how to play the rules. I'm just gonna go for it. You know, when you're playing poker and they do your cards, and people are going, oh, you know, check the pieces, you just throw the cards to the dealer, then you get all of it. You don't even need to bet money, just throw them at people. Like, you know, a food cafe fight. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go play the game, though. Not much else to say. Is Jack still locked? Fox, is he like an expert character? How did I get lucky enough to unlock him the first time? I'm not investing in the game if you think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to, like, keep playing the game until I unlock everything. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm going to be Mr. Ma again. Someone I can relate to with nice glasses. Interesting, he's a lower level this time, though. It is, okay. And Kaide's going up in the ranks a bit. They're actually kind of evenly matched then. But I do want to go for the worst. But yeah, I'll go for you, Monzo. And I guess we'll see how this goes. Alright, so rules. I can't change one of them, that's a first. Type A. I don't know what that means, though. Is that... I think that might refer to the back of the cards, because I know that first symbol is what you use for back. I think. The first one's number of points or something, so I guess there's a point system here. Something about months, another type A thing. Alright, again, look, I don't know why I bother trying to translate this shit. You'd think someone who plays Japanese games would be able to translate them for an English audience. I can barely do that. I can't say I can't, because I do know some of the shit. Right, I think this is to choose who goes first. Which card? Oh, please, just card, okay. Right. Okay, round one. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. Let's look at the options here. So, under my character, I recognize a few things. The very top left one is 5 light. The next to it, 4 light. And the one below that top left one is 3 light. I recognize the symbol for light, which is hickory. The top right looks like rain for light. I'm guessing there's some kind of like match. I've got to light up these symbols somehow. Is my guess. I don't know what L and R is meant to do. Oh, that shows the opponent. Right, okay, that helps. Well, it doesn't actually, but, you know, it's nice to know what you can do with your life. Now, certain ones are lighting up. Is that telling... No! I want... Oh, I just wanted to highlight, though. I don't want to select it yet. Did I do anything good there? Maybe not. All right. So I've got flashing cards. I'm not pressing A yet. But I don't think white... Oh, what did that do? Okay. I think I meant to, like, match cards so they make a sequence. Is my guess. But, like, literally, I don't know. Alright, so I put that there. That gives me that. I kind of want to know when they score first, because then I can see what happens. Right, so these two are matching. And they're also not flickering. Should I get rid of the ones that don't... Or that do match, sorry. Because I think I meant to make a card combination. I don't know what them... It would help if I knew which button was Y, because none of these seem to be, you know, giving me a Y here. Right, I'm getting rid of the matching ones, because I don't think I need them. Right, now these are flashing. What does that mean? Okay, are we drawing a picture? Is that what's happening? I'm sure there's some, like, Asian players or, you know, just good game players that actually think, what the fuck are you doing, Mr. Mrjacharles, you fool? I should know what I'm doing, though. Okay, switch it back to me, and then... It makes sense to me that I'm meant to make some kind of sequence. Except, interestingly, not all the sequences are coming up. For example, like, okay, I've got the 5 for 3 thing, but that bottom left one, that's not there, is it? Or is that meant to be, like, for a pair? I really feel like that Y means something. I feel like the Y button is crucial to all this. But it doesn't do anything. Alright, so anyway I can make like a sequence of cards off the bat. Probably not. Maybe I should, like, you know, search the rules as to what happens the next time I put on the next game. I mean, they're not... Am I meant to, like, run out of cards? Is that the objective here? Why are they flashing? I think they've won. Because now they're out. But... Or did no one win that one? Oh, wait, What for? Okay, well, I shouldn't knock it I'm winning, but I kind of want to know why I'm winning. I didn't even see it. I didn't go, "Wow, you did good for yourself." It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're doing good for yourself. And then not. Right, I think that left symbol, the far left one, the top left, I think that means red. So I must have maybe partnered some or something at some point? But it didn't light up or anything. I get plus 1 point for being cool, I guess. Right, round 2. There must be some logic to these games. So I've got 6 there. Right, so that's in the middle row, third down, the same thing. So maybe I got that and I didn't realise. Or maybe it was like a last draw kind of thing. I'm going to try one more round, see if I can get this. I don't think I will get this, and I don't know why some flash and some don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I've got a feeling I should kind of know, like, how these sequence of cards work. Do any of them appear? Do any of them do anything? And there's where it's switch. It doesn't even look like any of the cards really turn up at any point. Oh, there must be something. Right, I'm just going to keep doing the flashing ones and hope for the best. God, I wish I was taught this in Japanese. We actually did do card games at, when I was in, like, Japanese class. It was like a rare thing, like, it was during Christmas and all that. Right, there's a sun there. Is that something I should interact with? Oh, that's flashing, but it doesn't... Oh, wait, there's more oh! Right, there's actually well, there's a million moves I can do. Oh, I don't know if that helps or not. Actually, I don't think it does. Right, okay, is there any way I can make these match? Like, if I can sequence them up. Maybe, like, it tells me what's meant to go with what. I think I'm just snapping these at the moment, to be honest. But I think a certain combination works. I think this is advanced NASA snap. Because if I... No, if I put that there, it's going to go there, isn't it? Okay. And then can I use the... Yeah, I can use that on the little one there, because they're similar. I think it's all about having, like, cards that match with others and then disposing of Koi. What did Koi do? No, don't tell me you got points for that. How do I go back? How do I go... Okay, so... Right, so I have found out why, and it shows me the rules. Okay. How is my opponent doing good? Right, they've lit up one of their symbols. How the fuck did they do that? I don't know, but again, I'm just going for... I don't know. I mean, how do I, like, call something? How do I say, yeah, this is like a sequence? It might not be, and it probably isn't, but I hope for the best. Okay, I got one, and he got... Oh, they got negative... How did you lose points? Could you have maybe just, like, held back from doing the move that fucked you over? Alright, well, I think I went... No, did we go 5 rounds? Alright, I'm gonna go one more round so I see if I can understand it. Look, I may be asking for it, but I want to know if I can understand this shit. And why are some of them lit up? I mean, I can tell... So this one I'm highlighting has to go to the other one that's very similar. Yes. And that pairs... Oh, hold on, that appears on my left screen. I didn't know it does that. Okay, so there must be a certain sequence of things. So I can go with the... Okay, so I can go with different things. So I'll go to that mountain. And that goes to me. But then how do I make use of the cards? And also, was that there before? It probably was, I just wasn't paying attention. It's just, you know. Right, absorb that, goes there. Okay, so... I mean, is there a strategy with this baloney? I don't see it personally. It might be a good game. It's just like maybe it's about bluffing your opponent or something. I do think this making of cards with this little sequence is helping me out though, because I've got like 7 cards in a row there. That's gotta be good. You know, if you had like 7 like cards in a poker game, it'd be like a royal flush or like a really good royal flush. Surely. I think. What does that mean? I could say Tay-Tay. Or I could say that. Well, as Yes Man once said, yes. Oh, could I have kept going? Oh, I might have boned myself there then. But I won, so I don't care. Yay! Don't know what that means. That's it. Sashisu me watashi wa Gangburman. Okay, I think it says that they're being like a gambling man or something. Alright, again, still trying to translate Japanese and not knowing it. That's not irritating any of you. Annoyingly, if it does irritate one of you, and you like scream in the comments, please stop. Well, I'm recording this in the year in advance, so I'm not going to be able to read it. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, what can you do? Alright, but this was Hanafuda. I think it's one of the more iconic games in Japan that we just don't know that well in the West. But honestly, it is one of those ones that seem fascinating. It has that complexity that's in par with Shogi and Mahjong. I just want to know how to play it. You know, I wish I actually knew what I was doing. Maybe I'll actually learn it from. Maybe there's like an online website that can help me. Or maybe there'll be another game I'll play that would be the exact same thing. But maybe we'll see that in another episode, you know? But yeah, if you're playing the game yourself, see if you can beat Hanafuda at its highest capacity. That made my voice squeak a bit there, injured my throat. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, leave a subscribe chance this time. See ya!